Let me show you how we can customize and organize our home screen on the Xiaomi 17T and 17T Pro. So the first thing that I want to show you is if you press and hold your finger on an empty space, then you should be able to go into this editing mode. In the bottom right corner we have settings. And in here we can find, for example, transition effects. So you should be able to choose one of these available transition effects. So you can slightly change how you switch between pages. For example, I like this cube one, so I'm gonna apply it over here. Besides that, you can choose the default page, the home screen page. So whenever you open the home screen, you can choose whichever page should be open immediately. There is also the home screen search option, where you can, for example, toggle the Google search bar or the search button. It's up to you which one you prefer to use. And there are a couple of additional options that you might want to go through, like, for example, you can fill cells of uninstalled apps, you can lock the home screen layout, and so on and so forth. Now, besides that, another thing that you can do is, of course, manage apps. Usually, by default, apps that you install are immediately added to the home screen. And if you want to, for example, get rid of apps from the home screen, then you can press and hold your finger on the app, and then you can use this minus button over here. Or you can press and hold your finger, and then drag the app over here to the top side where we have this field. And there we go, the app has been removed. Another way to remove an app is by pressing and holding your finger on an empty space. Then you can select all apps that you want to remove from the home screen. You can actually select multiple apps at once, and then you can use the minus button at the top. There we go, and this is how it looks like. Of course, after removing, we can also add apps. So if you want to add an app to the home screen, you can just press and hold your finger on the app in the app drawer, and then you can be redirected to the home screen, so you should be able to add it straight away to the home screen. And you can just simply place it whenever you want it to be. There we go. And of course, apps can be also categorized into folders. So here we have some example folders. Now, if you want to add a folder, if you want to create a folder, you can press and hold your finger on the first app that should be in a folder, and then you can just drag and drop it on top of another app, and then a folder is going to be created just like that. What you can also do is you can press and hold your finger on an empty space. Once again, you can select multiple apps at once, and then you can use this folder icon in the upper left corner, and then a folder is going to be created. If you want to remove a folder, you have two options. You can press and hold your finger on a folder, and then start dragging it, and you can just drop it in here into this minus field. But keep in mind that every app that is inside that folder is going to be removed from the home screen as well. If you want to keep these apps on the home screen, then you can just manually drag every app outside of that folder until there is no app left. So it looks like this. There we go. Now, we also have some customization options for folders. So if you let me actually drag this one to the middle over here. If you press and hold your finger on a folder, we have the edit option. And for example, we can change the name of the folder over here at the top. And we also have a couple of different sizes. We have the regular 1x1 size. You can also set it to 2x2 by choosing enlarged or XXL. The difference between these two options is that you have, for example, in the case of XXL, you have more apps that you can open immediately compared to enlarged. In the case of enlarged, as you can see, we have three huge app icons which we can use to open specific apps immediately. For the rest of these apps, you have to go to the folder in order to open them. This is, of course, a huge convenience because in this case, we have three apps that we can open immediately without having to open the folder. So one less step to open an app that we often use. In the case of the XXL, we have 8 apps that we can open immediately. So app icons are slightly smaller than in the case of compared to the enlarged option, but still you can open these apps immediately. The 9th app and every other app, in order to open them, you just have to tap on the icon or on the folder in order to open them. So this definitely allows you to save a lot of space because you can categorize all your favorite apps into these folders. Then you can use this 2x2 space. And in a 2x2 space, I can fit, for example, 8 apps that I can open straight away. Whereas, of course, usually by default, if I take 2x2 space, then I can have 4 apps at most. So definitely, you can optimize the space on the home screen, and you can organize it in a very convenient way. Besides folders, we can of course use widgets. And if you want to add a widget, you have two options. You can press and hold your finger on an empty space, and then at the bottom we can go to widgets. In here you will find some of the example Xiaomi widgets that you can use if you want to, but if you're looking for widgets that are provided by apps that you have installed, then you want to go to Android widgets in here. Then you should be able to choose whichever widget you want to add. So let's say I'm gonna choose this notes widget, then I can just leave it whatever I want it to be. And there we go, we have created a widget. The second method that allows you to get a widget is by pressing and holding your finger on the app on the home screen. Of course, as long as the app allows you to get some widgets, because not every app has widgets, but if it does, then you have the add widgets option, and then you have the list of all widgets that are provided by this app that you have chosen. So let's say I'm gonna choose this widget over here. I'm gonna add it to the home screen, and there we go. This is also another way to add widgets. Of course, you can remove widgets quite easily. You can, for example, press and hold your finger, and then here we have the remove option, or you can just drag and drop it on top over here into this minus field. This works as well. In some cases, we also have the resize option if you press and hold your finger on a widget, but as you can see, not every time. In this case, there is no resize option, but if I go over here, I might be able to find an option. There we go. Here we have adjust size. So we should be able to go over here, and then I can try to adjust the size of the widget. I'm gonna move it over here so I have a little bit more space. In some cases, even though the resizing option is available, it can be slightly limited. For example, you might not be able to change the height or the width of the widget, or maybe you can, but only to some degree. So you need to keep that in mind, that sometimes it is just not possible to change the size, and in some cases it is limited, and in some cases you can just set up any size that you want to use. Very simple. Of course, we also have pages on the home screen, which you can fully utilize however you want to. You can create pretty much as many home screen pages as you want to. I think there is no limit, although I might be wrong. I never actually reached any limit. And if you want to add a new home screen page, you just simply need to add something to that page. So if you start moving a widget, folder, or app around, or if you try to add something new, then you can just go all the way to the right side to find an empty page, and then once you add something in there, then the page is going to be created. On the other hand, if you want to remove a page, then you can just simply remove everything from that page, whether it is actually removed completely from the home screen, or you can just move everything that you have on that page to a different page. So of course, once the page is completely empty, it is going to be automatically removed. This is a little bit unfortunate because we have to manually do something about every widget, folder, or app that we have on that page, and there is no other way to do so. And there is one more little trick that you can do to organize your home screen, and that is to organize the list of pages, and that is, to be precise, the order of pages. So once again, I'm gonna press and hold my finger on an empty page, and then you want to select any app, just any app whatsoever. At the bottom, you will have the list of pages that you have created so far, and you can actually press and hold your finger on any of these pages, and you can reorganize them, you can reorder them, so you can mix them around, you can just move them around to the left, right side, whatever, and there we go. As you can see, now I have changed the order of these home screen pages. So if you, for example, created a home screen page, but now you want it to be actually, for example, in a slightly different position, then you can easily change that. That shouldn't be a problem. And that is pretty much it. Leave a like and subscribe.